baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. That catches the zone for a strike, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the veteran third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jonathan India at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab in this one, Hunter Green. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one almost got him. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Fraley measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 0-1 down. And there's a ball. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. You'll see another. Comes a 2-2. just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 33.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. On the outside corner, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tyler Stevenson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one missed. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Christopher Morel getting ready to hit.
One ball. No
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
No score here in the second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Here's Yan Gomes. Swung on, belted. Fraley going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Cubs leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. To third. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third base slide. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fired to second. Back to first. Not in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's inside.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the air, center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Steele keeping it close. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. De La Cruz leads off first with one away. Good eye in that spot. Two and one now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, one away. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. And a big swing and a miss. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Still only one out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one missed.
3-2.
Good
Ball
plate
four.
appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next is
Boog, do you
Cincinnati.
think you could draw a walk in the
right
bigs
fielder.
if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Runner takes off.
One ball,
Pitch
one
inside.
strike.
Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Runner at second here. One gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And
ball,
another
two
ball.
strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
In the air out to center. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And there's a ball.
2-2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Two
Really
strikes.
close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. The
That's
3-2
corner.
is
Ball
off the
4.
outside
Big
edge,
miss.
and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stevenson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Out to short. Swanson. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, and now it's going to be Michael Busch. Green back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Candelario under it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Just missed. And another ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Upstairs. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
McLean in the box now. No balls and a strike. Benson on at first. Nobody out. He swings and fouls one off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 1 for 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
steer. In now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And another ball.
3-0.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Two on, 1 out. That to right. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Candelario.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, so up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Almost got him. And a pitch. Splits the plate, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Righty delivers. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Drew Smiley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Not in time. He legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first. Next to hit, Jake Fraley. Right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty
2-0.
in the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Fraley, the runner at second with one away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
Tyler Stevenson.
To the right side. In time to Bush, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Dansby Swanson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike. Swanson, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. On the ground, and foul ball. And the righty deals. Outside low, 1-2 to count. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
First
No,
pitch
that's a ball.
just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
The Reds leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. On the inside corner for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Flied out his first time. Grips one to right. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Laser. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Gomes headed home. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-3. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Inside, just missed. And another ball. The pitch. Out of bounce right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Will Benson. And the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Leiter getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and now 2-0. The lefty fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here it comes. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
Oh, that's a ball.
Just missed.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one a little bit high. 3-1. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. 5-3 now. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground to the left. Nice stop to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And the right-hander back to work. That's down and in. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Cubbies down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. The wind to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. It's 5-4. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And that's outside.
1-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change. Go to his bullpen. Hunter Green out of the game, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
1 out, runner at second. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
0-1.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Now this is in the air down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at third, 2 away. Sliced hard but foul. Yan Gomes waits, stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the corner for a strike.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Swanson sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
One down, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gomes to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Encarnacion Strand in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They lead at 5-4. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. And the pitch. And downstairs.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Nick Madrigal digs in now. And a good eye there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Encarnacion Strand drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that one pulled foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Struck him out looking. And the Cubs are down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The wind and the pitch. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Will Benson will hit next. Gets the outside corner with that one. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Swanson. He's out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Matt McLain.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Matt McLain. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki on the move. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Sims.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The pitch. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alexis Diaz appears to be getting loose. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. That clips the corner. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. And fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into center. Under it. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 43.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz, a switch hitter batting right, and he deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Steer in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty.
No.
That's inside, and that's ball 3. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit. That's through there for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two outs.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 5 and the Cubs 4. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Well, one-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Righty to the plate. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Gomes at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. With the winning run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds strand the tying run on base to win it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 6 hits, no...